Now here in this question, we have payment table is available. Here the question is, how many rows will be produced by the query below? So here the query is, select distinct payment mode. So out of the all the available rows, we need to identify the distinct rows according to the payment mode, location. And here with the help of case, the case is with respect to the given amount, and the case is when the amount is 20, then we need to multiply it with 2. When the amount is 40, then we need to add 10 to the available amount, else we need to take the amount is 40. Apart from the first two conditions, so if the amount is greater than less than 20 or which is greater than 40, we need to consider the amount number itself is 40. So we need to do all these things from the payment table where the location is not at all equivalent to Chicago. Let me try to read the query one more time. Select distinct payment mode, location as per the given case. What is the case? When the amount is 20, then amount equal to amount into 2. You need to multiply the amount with 2 when the amount is 20. So here we are going to consider so many conditions. Out of all these conditions, here the amount is 20. 20 in the sense we need to multiply it with 2. If the amount is 40, then add 10 to the available amount. So if the amount is 40, just add 10 to the available amount. 40 plus 10 in the sense it will become 50. Or else simply consider the amount number itself as 40. So for the 60, we need to take it as in the format of 40 only. Why? Because it is not at all equivalent to 20 or it is not at all equivalent to 40. Due to that reason, we need to take it in the format of 40 in the else case. So from the payment table only, we need to do all these operations. Now here the condition where when the location is not at all equivalent to Chicago. So when the location is not at all equivalent to Chicago, in a sense, we need to simply eliminate the last row. Why? Because the last row related location is Chicago. That's why we are eliminating this row. Now out of the available all 6 rows, so we need to perform this case statement. Now try to perform it. So here the statement itself is, when the amount is 20, then only we need to multiply it 2, or when the amount is 40, then only we need to add 10. Otherwise we need to consider 40. So now the what is the first amount? 60. For the 60 we need to consider the amount is 40 and the payment mode is cash and the location is Houston. This is the first row that we are getting. What about the next one? If the amount is 20, then only we need to multiply it 2, or if the amount is 40, then only we need to add 10. Otherwise we need to take 40. The amount is 60, just try to take it as 40. And here the payment mode is credit card. CC stands for credit card and the location is New York. This is the second row that we are getting. If the amount is 40, then what we need to do? We need to add 10. So 40 plus 10 in the sense it will become 50, and here the payment mode is cash and the location is Austin. So please remember it. So here just we are adding 50. The reason is we are adding 10. The reason is whenever the amount is equivalent to 40, we need to add 10. Now the next row. So the amount is 40, so that we need to add 10. So it will become 50 and the payment mode will become credit card and the location is Houston. And when the payment amount is 20, then what we need to do? We need to multiply it 2. So 20 into 2, it will become 40 and the payment mode is credit card and the location is New York. When the payment amount is 20, try to multiply it 2 so that it will become 40 and the payment mode is cash and the location is Houston. So totally how many records we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But out of all these records, we need to select distinct payment mode, location. So payment mode as well as location should be distinct. Try to check it. So here the payment mode C is available and the location is Rajasthan is available and the amount is 40. It is occurring more than one time. Try to check it. In the last row, the payment amount is 40, the mode is cash only, and the location is Rajasthan. So we are getting duplications. Out of these duplications, we are getting distinct values. That means we need to ignore one row. Out of the two available rows, we need to consider the distinct value, only one value. So just we are ignoring the duplicate value. So that means till now we are getting only one row. Next 40 credit card New York. The same row is occurring one more time. Try to observe. Here also we are getting 40 credit card and New York. But the thing is we need to get the distinct payment mode. We don't want to consider the duplicate payment mode. Due to that reason, let me try to ignore the one more row with respect to the credit card. Why? Because it is already available in the previous row. So till now we are getting two rows. What about the third row? So cash with a different amount 50 and the location is Rajasthan. So it is a unique card. So credit card, the previous credit card amount is 40 here, but the new amount is 50. So that it is a new unique card. So with respect to the cash, two amounts are available 40, 50. Even though the location is same, here the amounts are different. So that these two are two different records, as well as with respect to the credit card also. So the locations are different as well as the amounts are also different. So totally we are getting four unique records from the available query. So out of all the four options, the right option is 4. We will retrieve 4 unique records from the available data. So option C is the right option. Now let me try to go to the next question. So here the next question is the combination of, so here the applications are available and the respective database available in the right side. We need to match the following. For this, so it is the theoretical question. All of you please observe it. So for financial data needs the transaction support and data is in the format of fixed structure. For that we need to consider a relational database. Please remember it. So especially if you want to perform transaction related operations as well as the data is in the format of fixed structure, we need to consider relational database. And next one is product catalog, heavy volume of reads and infrequent writes. Data has dynamic structure. If the data is in the dynamic structure and that too, if you want to perform different type of read write operations upon the heavy volume of the data, so it is always better to take it in the format of document oriented database. Next, recommendations need repeat traversal of links between customers and ratings. For this, it is always preferred to consider graph database. Use user activity logs, heavy volume of writes. If you want to do this type of operations, it is always better to consider column family store. Shopping cart, temporary information that is frequently changed. For this, it is always better to take key value store. So it is a theoretical question. Just so as per the given circumstances, what kind of database that we need to use. Please try to read it one or two times so that you will get the complete idea. Coming to the next question. So here the question is, we have one person table is there. In the person table, so the query is select name from the person. We need to select the name of the persons ordered by age in the descending order. Descending in the sense higher age to lower age, comma city. Ordered by age in the descending order, comma city in the chronological order. City is in the ascending to descending. So city is in the format of ascending order, age in the format of descending order. So try to apply it carefully. Now from the available table, if you are going to apply age in the descending order and city is in the chronological order, the first person name that we are going to get here is, out of all the ages, the highest age is 23. Why? Because age in the descending order. The topmost age will be coming into the topmost record. Highest age will be coming into the first record. So Jack Brown 23 live pool is the first record. And coming to the second record. So we are having next age is 22. But here the thing is, with respect to the 22, we need to consider the city chronological order. In the city, the first letter is LL and the second letter is both are matching, so that we need to check the second letters. In the second letters, I is coming before when compared to the O. That's why we need to consider this record as a second record. So for the city, we need to follow ascending order. So ascending order in the sense, first we need to try to take it as a first record. So Jack White 22 Liverpool will come first when compared to the Jane Brown 22 London. The reason is both the records are having same age 22. Here we are comparing the records and we are considering the records based upon the chronological order of the letters. LL same, but I will come first. That's why I am considering the Jack Wright record as a second record. And the next immediate record will be definitely so Jane Brown 22 London. Now what about the remaining records? Till now we have successfully completed 3 records. Now what about the next 3 records? So in the next 3 records we are getting the same as 20 20 20. Now whenever we are getting the problem with the age, if the age is same, try to consider the city locations. Now the city locations, in the city locations also, so out of all the 3 city locations, we are getting LI is first when compared to the LO. That's why out of the all the records, we need to take the Thomas Smith 20 Liverpool as a third record, fourth record. Yes. Why? Because here the all the ages are same, but as per the given cities, so the chronological order of the cities are Liverpool will come first. Liverpool is come first, and after that we will get London and London. So that's why I am trying to considering it as a fourth record. And remaining 2 records we are unable to decide which will come first. The reason is both are having same ages and as well as both are having same city names. So anything will be coming first. No problem at all. We need not to think about it. Now out of all the 4 options, try to read it. What is the first option? Jack Brown and Jane Brown appear at consecutive position in the result. No. Jack Brown, Jane Brown. In middle of these 2 persons, we have one more record is there. Jack Wright. So that first option is wrong. What about the second option? Thomas appears at the third last position in the record. Yes. So Thomas is occurring in the third last position in the record. So the third last position in the sense from the last 1, 2, 3. Yes, in the third position Thomas Smith is available. So that second option is right option. What about the third option? Jack Smith appears at the last position in the result. So Jack Smith, it is highly impossible to decide whether the Jack Smith is occurring in the last record or Jane Smith is occurring in the last record. Why? Because both are having same age and same city name. So we are unable to decide that Jack Smith will be appear at the last position in the result. So that it is not at all correct option. What about the last option? People at last 2 positions have the same last name. Yes, definitely. So in the last 2 positions, we are unable to decide who will come first, but if you are going to consider the last names of the 2 persons, we are getting the same name, Smith only. So that's why the last option is also correct. Out of all the 4 options, the right options are second and fourth. Now let me try to go to the next question. So here the question is, we have one test table is there. So in the test table, A and B columns are available. Now what is the question? What is the output from the execution of the query provided below? What is that query? Select B as A. So we need to reverse the columns, okay? And here how to consider them? Sum of A as B. So we need to consider the sum of all the elements in the column A as B. That too from the available table test by using the group by B column. So in the B column, try to group all the elements. Totally 3 groups are there. What are the 3 groups? This is the first group. So what is the second group? The second group is this one. Let me try to take some other color. What about the third group? This is the second group, and coming to the third group is this is the third group. Now as per the groups, try to calculate the sum of A as B from the test table, group by B. Now as per the first group, can you please observe? This is the first group. As per the first group, what is the sum of A? 3 plus 3, 6. That we need to consider as a B. That means in the B, the value will become 6. For that, the A value is group of B. What is the group of B? 1. Next, for the group 2, try to consider. For the group 2, the sum of A is, what is the sum of A? 2 plus 1, 3. We need to consider it as a B. For this group 2 in the B, we need to consider it as a. Next, group 3 in the B, for this we need to calculate the sum of A. 1 plus 2 you will get 3, and try to make it as group B value. And for this group B, we are getting 3. That related group B value we need to take it in the A. So 3 we need to take it in the A. This is the updated table we are getting after executing the below query. Now try to check it where it is available in all the 4 options. So I think it is available in the second option. So in the second option, for A 1 2 3 we are getting B value 6 3 3. How we are getting? Very simple. So here the query group by B. As per the group by B, we need to calculate the sum of A for the group by B. For the first 2 elements in the group B 1 1, the sum of A is 3 plus 3 6. We need to take it as a B value. For the group B, in the group B second group, the A value summation is 2 plus 1 3. We need to take it as a group B value. And in the group B itself, the third group is 3 3. For this 3 3, the summation of A value is 1 plus 2 3. So we need to take it as a B value. For this 6, group number is 1. For the 3, group number is 2. For this 3, group number is 3. We need to take them as A values. The right option is second option among all the available options. That's all. With this, I hope you got the complete idea regarding all these questions. Thank you. Thank you, Ananda.